Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing. Even better than I'd imagined.
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our...
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Ah, don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Oh, you think so? 'Cause Paimon totally...
Then bring it on.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way.
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that...
Oh, no, don't go poke...
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning. So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully, the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Wait, what? You're still taking a big risk there.
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the...
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including...
Cool, yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
Hey, there you are.
Ooh, does this mean you fit?
I've made some progress, but I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a...
What? You mean like...
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yurikyo, in the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
Cut it out!
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Ito that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon!
Well, that's true.
Of course. Oh, I heard so. Ito says that the theme of his music festival... What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone...
For once, but assuming this really happened, this is a dog who managed to sneak in, and as far as I know, the Shogun's army...
So you're saying it was the song on...
Sounds kind of far-fetched.
Okay, well if it wasn't song on Amiya...
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak... I mean, he's an artist, right?
Kind of like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes...
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
This Miss Hina looks...
I was thinking
She really is the spitting image.
of who?
Goro, come to me, hey!
hello, you two.
This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki Gang music festival.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Ito. Her Excellency was also very supportive.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause.
Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that?
Oh, you know, bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Those sounded suspicious.
Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Ito came to...
Yes, of course. Actually, does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all?
Oh!
Maybe it's just me.
She probably just looks similar.
Ah, I see.
Traveler, let's get out of here. Paimon didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing. Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. Shinobu was telling me how
Light novels.
this event couldn't have happened without...
What? You got rid of the dog? But
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial
spirit? What do you mean?
the spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
It's all about the music, my friends.
Fair enough. Alright, well, speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait.
Whew, let's see now. What's this? I got reincarnated as an Oni Kabuto and flipped the world upside. What sort of song title is that? Is this supposed...
Soft rock, actually.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings the song. Paimon's gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know what hit him.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust it's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost the illustrious Mr. Arataki and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for... I got reincarnated as an Oni Kabuto and flipped the world upside down. Take it away!
Took an arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shapeshifted into dark.
I, weasel thief, hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Oni Kabuto, raise your heart.
Here's to a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
So that's rock music, huh?
Really? It's different from what I'd heard.
So,
Okay, Bull Chucker, you got owned and you.
Oh, stop it, you two.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. Here,
you think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
The Traveler's always got Paimon's back! Take that, Bull Chucker! Ha!
Huh? Oh, my gullible little melon. You don't really believe that, do you? She just didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the
The spirit of rock and roll?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition?
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikabito in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll.
me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Shogun had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Ito by now. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokumi and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there. As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Ito wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Ito, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. A lot of people only showed up because they knew How's that sound, compadre?
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryo
Don't worry about it, Goro. The puppy union was a joint venture between us and the Yash. We saved some.
I was more worried about if someone with an agenda.
Don't worry.
Really?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are so it's not necessarily a bad thing if people. Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more.
Miss Hina, what makes.
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before, but they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, Why not grant them their wish?
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Hey, Traveler. Thanks again for all your help. Everything went perfectly. Sure,
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Join me! Give Windtrace a go!